Oh.
What?
I ran out of one. But yep, I'm gonna need some more of those.
There's Bill.
Oh, maybe get in there.
What you up to there, buddy?
I'm messing with litter.
Do I want to hit freaking paste?
Ow.
It ain't that bad here. It's
Cold.
33 degrees here. It was a high of 50. You're getting that crappy cold weather that we had a few days ago.
Are you cold? Are you okay if I put my heat on for a few?
I guess.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm just starting to ship. I just yelled at Kaylee to get Skylar. Don't do that. Oh my gosh.
No, Bill, I think my mowing's pretty much done, buddy.
Yep, it's done.
Now I'm just waiting for the snow to hit. And hopefully we get a lot of it.
And hopefully it's time to get your ass up there and get some money brought in. Yeah, no days.
I may get a leaf cleanup or two that calls me, but other than that, I'm pretty much done.
Grass is not growing here at all. What's this?
You'll probably get snow. That's for sure, Bill. So are we, Bill.
What?
Due for a blizzard.
Oh, I hope not. I do, because then that means he goes out and makes money. My body's not going to handle that. But I'm going to be fine.
But we get a blizzard, my truck won't move in it. I'll have
My
to,
Jeep will.
I'll have to figure out a way to unload the trailer and hook the trailer up to the Jeep, and
My Jeep will go.
so was the Liberty.
Yeah. You said you were okay with a 2x2.
See, we got 4 people in here, Bill. But only just you and I talking.
I'm in here. Am I just chopped liver?
I was talking about the watchers.
I'm in here.
Well, then there's
Jeez, I'm a nobody apparently. Yep, I need this.
what?
2 sheets of paper.
So how's your stomach feeling? A lot better?
If they're trying to plow with rear wheel, they're in trouble.
It can be done.
I know it can be done, but
Just takes a lot of weight.
yeah.
You might as well have one of them big old salt bins in the bed of your truck.
Probably about the only way you're going to realistically do it. Just being straightforward about it.
I thought about putting a plow in my truck, but I got to thinking if I put a plow in my truck, I might put a salt bin back there too.
I've been looking for a small plow for my Jeep, but they're expensive.
Yeah, they are, told you.
For a good one, like a good professional setup and whatnot, it's $5,000.
Brand new.
Brand new.
Figured a bunch.
That's installed too.
You catch it during the springtime, get one installed about $3,000.
It's honestly the only reason I'd want to go back down to GIE would be to talk to the crews down there about out one and getting a GIE special.
A lot of people make plows out of Jeeps.
I know.
My Jeep, you couldn't do that to. Because it's not a full frame Jeep like yours is.
I say mine can. I don't know that I want to torture my Jeep like that, though. That's a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah, it is, especially on that frame.
Now, if I were to get myself a new Jeep and I had that Jeep, then I'd say, sure, go for it.
That's when you get one of those salt spreaders that goes into the trailer hitch.
Yep.
You have to take it somewhere and have it sandblasted though.
What, my hitch?
Yeah.
I need to do that anyway, probably. Or at least need to get out there and file it so I can get my flagpole hitch in. They keep asking if we got it in and whatnot. And
No.
I told them that we hadn't even had time to fool it because I've been in the hospital. I feel bad, but Bill, we are going down to my dad's this year. My dad and his wife are hosting Thanksgiving this year. We're going to help out with the dinner and everything as well, but they are hosting. Typically, we host, but with me being in the hospital and everything, it's just really kind of too much for me to try to get everything together. And I honestly didn't have a lot of spirit for the fall Thanksgiving celebration. So they're going to host it this year. And then I'm going to work on getting our place ready, hopefully with help, for Christmas. So
Bill, it's already there. It's got plenty of shit up.
it's not done yet. My tree's not decorated yet. I got 3 windows that still need to be done.
Hell, she did the hallways and tinsel garland.
It's pretty. And I still got snowflakes to hang up in there once I get them glitterized. And no, you're not allowed to throw them. Repeat after me. Snowflakes are not Frisbees.
They're toys.
They are not toys.
They are toys.
These little snowflakes, wooden snowflakes and whatnot, Bill, that we're talking about, he inadvertently, a few years ago,
That was a
blacked my
plastic
eye.
one.
Yeah, it was a plastic one. Could you imagine doing that with one of the wooden ones? Fuck.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy. Makes my eye hurt all over again, thinking it was been a wooden one. I really wish she would get Skylar.
Sky.
Poor Skylar's having an absolute conniption. Kaylee loves the doggy jammies and the sweaters.
Come here, baby girl.
Here's a baby girl. Baby. Hi. Would you like a treat? Come here.
You got the bag of treats.
Oh.
Get all their attention.
I have all the good doggies treats.
Tucker even got his butt up off the ground.
You just have to Cal.
So how you doing, Jeremy? Hey, Bill, that's all you need, buddy. It's just you and your wife.
You know, even when the kids are all gone from the house, I will still deck out the house. Until I physically can't.
I'll turn into your dad.
You already are. Was that good? Somebody didn't take yours, did they, Sky? Do you need another one? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's it. No more. Jeremy, I fully understand that. This weather's hell on the body.
Yeah, Jeremy, the cold gets to me too, buddy.
But this was sleeping.
Yeah. I was talking to Josh about tires.
Again?
About tire sizes, what would fit and whatnot.
What, for his Ranger?
Yeah. See, that's one thing I do have on him. I know everything, almost everything when it comes about tires.
Except you can't tell me what size I need to go for my 33s. I want to do 35s, but if I do 35s, then I need to do the lift and whatnot. Because I gotta do spacers and all kind of shit. 35s will work, but then I may end up with a rub, from what I'm being told. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to just go with 33s, but if I go 33s, I'm stuck with those for a while.
33s ain't a bad size tire.
No, they're not a bad size tire.
They'll give you a little bit of lift because they'll be about a couple inches taller than your stock.
I really need the goddamn power side steps.
What's up, Jason?
But those start at 1,500 to 2,500 depending on what brand. Not counting install.
Did you have a nice treat there, girlie? Hey, what's up, James? 35s won't fit on his Ranger though.
We're talking about my Jeep.
We can't put them on her Jeep either because this so then we got to re-gear every damn thing.
No, I don't have to re-gear. It's just that we may have to actually do the lift because it'll rub. If I go past 35s, then I have to re-gear. If I understand everybody correctly.
I thought you had to re-gear at 35s.
Above 35. Anything bigger than a 35, I have to re-gear.
I'd double check with your muddy buddy friends. Is it Kevin, the guy that come over and helped us?
Yeah.
I'd ask him.
Kevin or David would probably do one or two. Yeah, James, the ones for my Jeep are going to be hella expensive. I'm going to have to do a freaking payment plan on these son of a bitches. But it'll be worth it.
It's probably going to cost about as much as the fucking Jeep.
No, it won't be that expensive.
In the long run.
No, maybe half. I like these triangle glitter. The dimension that gives it. Feel bad with edges.
I hope you'll get the focus or not.
I don't know, you're kind of blurry in general. Mess with your camera or something.
My camera's acting fucking full. Hey, what's up? No volume, Elms.
Now we have volume.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, you can put 30s on your truck and be fine.
Man, I was looking at all the gap and space that's on my shit with the stock tires. I'm like, holy fuck, I could put something really bigger on here, but I just want to size up for those Geolanders. I don't know. So Yokohama has a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. So if I'm not happy with them, I can take them off and send them back. So I'm going to utilize that. If I could put some 30s under there, they'd be some beefy motherfuckers.
Yeah, put you some 30, 10, 50, 15s on there. Back when I was a tire tech, I couldn't tell you how many Ford Rangers that would come through our shop that we would throw 30, 10, 50 to 15s on.
With no lip, no nothing. Just put them on there.
Straight stock.
Man. Yeah, there is some room.
The only thing we might have to do is throw a spacer on the fronts.
Yeah. So my buddy put 35s of the same tires, and they look mean on his Silverado. He's got a 6-inch lift on there, and man, he still had to cut the fenders out. What's up, Will? Or Wild Bill? Good to see you too, man. But he still had to cut his front fenders out because they rubbed their asses off, and he put 35s with a 6-inch lift. I'm like, what the hell?
To answer your
They're
question,
mean, dude.
That's what I've been over here making. Sorry, Josh.
Oh, go ahead. I gotta watch the comments. There we go.
What, baby girl?
I should type in there, or I know because I'm not up on screen, but it's easier for me to yell over to his mic versus to type while I'm doing arts and crafts shit for Christmas.
Need the baby girl. So how's little Jay doing?
Growing faster than a weed.
I saw
He's
some
like-
of the throwback photos. I was like, "Holy shit!"
God,
remember.
He's like two times the size of me. Like seriously, like
I
Dude.
remember back when we was over there when he came up to about my chest.
dude, he needs to stop growing, dude. He has surpassed me big time. Like, wow, dude, quit growing, please.
Makes you feel old too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So where's he get the height from? And obviously it ain't you.
Well, no, it ain't me. His mom's dad is a 6'5" guy. He's a tall dude, so that's where he gets that from.
Well, he got it from her side then.
He gets it on her side, and she's nothing. She's probably maybe 5'1" tops. So he don't get it from either me or her. He gets it from the genetics on her side. So
It's excessive then for him.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking. Bub and Kaylee.
he's got the height from her side and the width and strength from mine. So dangerous combination. I told him, I was like, dude, if you were to become a linebacker in high school, dude, you'd be unstoppable. If you could just put your weight towards your drive, you'd be, man, you get a scholarship out this bitch and go play for some football team and be done. All you got to do is crush people all day for a living, and that's what your job would be. Get on a plane and travel, be at the games.
Yep.
But he's not interested in that. He likes the tech. He wants me to build him a computer. He's so mad at me because of the computer I built. He's like, Dad, your computer's so badass. I'm like, well, my computer's outdated already. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, the new shit came out. It's outdated if you want to look at it. I'm like, availability and crosswise, yes, this is something you'd want to build. But yeah, the new shit that's out, come on. We're always playing that game. So I told him, I was like,
he
work
would
a little
make
harder.
a hell of a defensive end or something.
Dude, he's huge, man. Dude, he's probably 2 foot taller than I am. I weigh 264. He weighs 289. And he's got me built in width and height. So I got to keep it in his head that I'm dad, I'm the boss, because he might be able to whoop my ass.
I was just kind of thinking about that.
But he can't ever know that he could whoop dad's ass. So
No.
there we go. But I got to put the extra guard on. Because if that day ever does happen, I got to look out.
Thanks, Bill.
But no, other than that, everything's good. Growing up good. He's doing his thing. I got some stuff I want to talk about, but I'm not going to do it on live. So I'll elaborate a little later.
No
But other than
worries.
that, me and him have gotten to a conversation point to where we have met a reasoning against each other.
That's not a bad thing.
It might not be to your approval from how I achieved it, but if that tells me anything.
I think I probably already have an idea, and it's something I probably was already expecting.
I'll tell you what, he opened up 1,000% and told me everything.
Well, good. I'm glad that he did. That's honestly what it takes. With everything that was going on, and if I'm talking about the right stuff, then that's what he needs to do. Is he needs to be open and honest with you, and be upfront.
Yeah, I made him come clean, and it helped.
Good. But we can talk later off of when we go off the live. Because that's not everybody else's business. Hell, it's not my business.
I almost have made up my mind about some crazy adventures.
Really?
My mechanic job has outweighed the lawn care job with income and time and benefits.
Yeah.
I am on the verge of getting rid of the lawn care.
That doesn't surprise me.
I might do one more season of just my favorite customers, the ones that were loyal, the ones I can't just drop out of nowhere because I feel bad. So
Yeah.
I'll probably end up doing that this next summer, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm making so much and just don't have the time that it weights and balances here. The 40 is down here, and the lawn care is up there. So the lawn care is getting really pretty much to turn into just pocket change. Like, hey, you got your spare money. And when I was full time, the lawn care was paying all the bills and everything. So I know I could do both, but the mechanic's job has excelled so much, and I've gotten a raise. I didn't tell you about that. But yeah, I've gotten a raise. I've gotten
Did you get
all
the
these
raise you
opportunities.
wanted?
Very close, super close. And I accepted it.
Good job.
Like 25 cents away from what I was asking.
Great.
So I'm good. But yeah, work on cars every day is superseding the lawn care. I'm going to keep a certain couple of customers next summer and see how it goes, but I'm not taking nothing else on. If I want to have a little fun time, a little playtime money, then I'm going to keep a certain few clients just to pay for that. But mechanics has definitely outweighed the cost, and I'm actually, from when I began with my entry level skills, I am pretty much competent to say that I'm an advanced, almost master. All you got to do is send me to school, and I'll pass the tests, and I'll run out the gate. So I've been around it. I'm the kind of guy, if you show me how to do it physically, I've got it forever. Don't put it on paper. Don't put it on a book. Show me how to do it. I'll know it forever, and then I can go take the test. And yeah, I do like working on cars better because it's a different adventure every day. You never know what you're going to get. What's wrong with this car? It could be a broken wire. It could be a faulty issue. You got to track it down, figure it out. Yes, it's mind-racking. Lawn care is way easier. It's like just go start the mower, hit the PTO, and go. But working on cars is once you get a car that comes in and it's like, oh my God, I don't even know how the fuck anybody would figure that out. And you figure it out, that's rewarding in itself. Well, I mean, trust me, I'll always do lawn care, but I'm just not gonna be so up in business with it like I was. I know I can do it. Fuck, I ran 2 seasons on my own full time and made it. So,
Yeah.
but I got opportunities that got me back into being a mechanic, and it just
And that's your
the
passion
paycheck.
anyway.
The paycheck every week is way more. So
I would appreciate all the meds you can give me to knock my ass out. My head hurts like hell. I want to die.
He's on a live, you know that, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Watch your mouth.
I like it's brain wrecking, Jeremy. Man, you get a diagnosis going down. You got to track wires down. And
I'm dying.
is it the module? Is it the wires? You gotta check everything first before you can say, hey, it's this. So you gotta know.
I'm gonna put my water
So you
on.
get
Yes or no?
challenging.
Anything.
At the end of the day, it's rewarding as hell once you got it figured out. So, and I am not a mechanic that went to school. I have figured out all this on my own, just working and using the scanners and reading the TSBs and reading Identifix, all data, Mitchell, all that, just going through it. Dude, I'll figure it out, dude. Bring me a problem. I'll figure it out. But if you need your lawn cut, I'll put some stripes in it if you want.
Yeah, he is, Bill. He is a natural.
Trust me, I have my days where I'm like, what do I do next? And then you got to start researching, follow them TSPs, follow them Identifixes, follow all that shit, and it'll lead you in the right direction. It'll get you there. Do the diagnostic tree, get that shit done. If you can verify this and that and move on down the list, you will get to where the problem is. So, may I ask, how's the Jeep doing?
I'm still doing
Yes,
pretty good.
Yes, I do have the Time Master, Bill. She's got 106 hours on her. The Jeep still got some check engine lights? Or?
Oh, yeah. Until I can afford to get it into an actual mechanic for them to figure them out.
No, we just need to make a drive out to go see Josh.
Or let me.
We need to take her with us to go see Josh, so that way Josh can help teach her what she needs to do, and that way we can work on it and get it all done.
Well, we're going to take the long way around, go down below Indiana.
I will drive straight through. I will knock your tail out or something. You will just have to suck it the fuck up, or you just won't go.
We are still in the same spot. So Tim's Lawn Care, Unit 15. Nothing has changed.
Take my crippled self with you. Take the long way around. Hi, Bill.
Here.
What are you giving me? What?
No.
Like,
See how that helps you.
So I just bought, well, I financed a $5,000 scanner. So I'm invested. If
Well,
I'm
let me
gonna do
tell
these
you what, I
cars,
can
I'm
put
going
it
to do
to
it.
good use.
I got it. Where am I at? Hi. As long as you let me get a little handsy-onsy, I'll come down or over or wherever it is. Just let me get handsy-onsy. Let me
I'll
get.
teach you what I know.
I want to
I'll
get
teach you
dirty.
what I know. Learn how to diagnose and figure out
What
what's
type
wrong
of
with it.
how tall you are?
Yeah.
Again, I can't see from that side.
I'll guide you.
I've seen you working on the Jeep. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. You want to learn how to diagnose? That's awesome. You just got to get a scanner and learn how to go.
See, she ain't too far off from me, Bill.
I'm 5'9.5". Coming some slack.
I think Bud's taller than you though now.
Half an inch.
Shit.
Yeah.
Little Jay's
Go smoke a cigarette.
Little Jay's almost a foot taller than I am.
Kid was like, I'm gonna take over the stream.
Oh yeah. Until these meds kick in.
Until I get back.
Why is your camera so blurry?
Oh no.
I don't know why.
Hold up.
While I'm out, what are you trying to figure that out?
It rotates.
Is that better?
So I got those new tires coming tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I'm staying after work and I'm gonna install them.
That'd be cool.
Good.
I'm
Gonna have me some mud grippers tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, Bill wants to know how are you?
I'm alive.
You're alive. She's got a migraine right now, Bill.
I'm breathing.
I just gave her some meds, so she's hanging out with us until the meds start kicking in.
Meds and hydration.
Can you guys believe that Thanksgiving is in a few days?
No, I want to go back to like summer, please.
I'm like so over the fall and like I'm not even in the mood for Thanksgiving.
So the old lady asked me, she's like, "What are you doing for Thanksgiving?" And I'm like, "Absolutely nothing."
It's bothering me.
Really, Thanksgiving for me is just a day off of work, paid. I don't have to come home and cook. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't have any plans. And I don't know. It's just me and the boy. And the boy's like, "Well, I don't give a shit about a turkey or none of that." I'm like, "Me neither." So we kind of agreed that we can just go out to eat and do whatever, and it'll be the same. So we can go wherever. And I think that's how we're going to do it this year. So.
Well, make sure you check to find out who's open because there's some places
Yeah.
not open. So.
Well, I do know that the Golden Corral is open.
There you go. And hey, they'll have turkey too.
Yes, they will.
I like me some Golden Corral.
And what sucks is there's only one open, so I have to go to the Collinsville location around here, which is
person is, but I did the
little
rock
farther
lights
away.
on Mom's Jeep. I helped out with the radiator.
there you
I
go.
put a temporary fix to the EGR code, or whatever the frick bracket's called.
Easier.
So
So I still have the fuel canister pieces to do. I'm gonna actually order those parts here tonight or tomorrow.
If you guys had a smoke machine, oh my god, you would be like, "Oh fuck," you would know what's good and bad.
I can almost guarantee that it's got to be that canister and that little pump piece that goes on. I would be shocked if it wasn't. I am tired of taking 20 minutes up at the damn pump to fill up my damn car.
Well, I will tell you, a purge valve will cause that as well. If you can't put pressure in the tank ain't gonna let you fill it. A bad purge valve can do that too. So keep that in mind.
Wasn't that part of the three things?
The purge valve is what puts a duty cycle to it that goes and it creates a vacuum. It's hooked into your intake, and vacuum is drawn through it. But when the purge valve is commanded, it opens and closes the valve, letting vacuum through, which puts pressure to the fuel tank. So the vent valve, when one door opens, the other door closes. So if your vent valve is closed, your purge valve is open, building pressure. When it hits a certain pressure, it says, "Okay, your purge duty cycle is done. Stop. Fuel pressure tank has reached. We're driving, we're recirculating, everything's good. Now it's time to open the vent valve and let the pressure go," which still releases fumes into the atmosphere, which I don't understand why emissions are even there in the first place when it still vents in the atmosphere at certain times. It's asinine. It's stupid. Why the fuck are you still gonna vent into the atmosphere at certain times when it can't build any more pressure because it has to release? So it all has to work in conjunction. Once that all gets done, it recycles, blah blah blah. You know, one door open, one door closed, sealed, vent, this and that. It's recirculating. Cool. They put certain parameters on what kind of HVAC you can have for vacuum and what you can have leak, and it's okay and safe because they're reducing. They should just tell you, hey, our emission system is not 100% atmospherical, safe. It's just a third.
The thingamabobby that shows how long the thingamabobby's been on, but like how long the live's been going, like every time it it goes to a skinny number or a fat number, the thingy goes in and out. Okay.
Well, purge valve does that in the fuel tank. It just builds pressure.
Anyways,
and then when it can't see it, it says, "Oh shit, we have a problem," and there's your check engine light.
All right, love you, mommy. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
Okay.
Peace. Good night, KK. Have a good night.
Matt, we're doing as well as we can.
Matt.
Have a good day.
Dad just smacked my tum-tum.
How you doing, Matt, brother?
He did a little. Like, we can square up if he wants. Like, if that's what he's asking, I will square up.
Oh, Lord, can we chill?
I Love you, mommy. Good night.
Love
Bye,
you,
y'all.
good night.
I'm gonna give you some nice sleep.
Good night, good.
Oh. I've officially ran out of shelving space for glitters and paint. I'm in trouble. Oh my god.
So all the other techs from the shop in Bell Bell came over today to our old Valen shop. And they looked at me and were like, dude, how much did your hat cost? Because that's the ongoing joke with Snap-on enthusiast. Oh, well, I spent $375 a day and got this hat. And it gave me a free ratchet set.
Damn.
Well, I bought a $4,000 scanner and got a free jacket. Well, no, I bought a $4,000 jacket and got a free scanner. There you go. What's up, everyone? Now we're taking turns. Now that Steve is back, I'll be right back.
You're all good. Hi, Cody. How are you?
What's up, Cody? I'm sorry to hear that, Jeremy. Hey, what's up, Eden?
Found it.
Whose potato chips are these?
The honey barbecue or mine, the other one's fun.
We'll move them over here, but they get crushed. Okay. Somewhere.
I don't know which one to do.
Which one what to do?
For the Merry Christmas. Or I could take it off and do it rainbowed.
Not yours.
It'll be hard, but I can do it.
I'd go with this one.
I think that one too. That's what I'm thinking. If I don't like it, I just go over it. So how are you guys all doing tonight?
Oh yeah, we need to replace the water filter on their fridge too. What's up, Matt?
I need to know what filter it is.
That's good, Cody. I'm glad to hear that, buddy.
Jeremy, what happened that you're so sore? I've been out of the loop, so I apologize.
He had neck surgery, or he told me on the phone. I forget. I don't want to speak and say the wrong thing. I want to say it's accident related.
I feel out of the loop and I apologize. That's good, Matt. That's all you can do is one day at a time. And there's nothing wrong with that.
What, Sadie? What, Sadie? So how you doing, Matt?
Okay, taking it one
one day at a time.
Ian, what are you up to?
Have you fucked one? Yeah.
I'll put it up again here in a second.
Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Bill, thank you for letting me know. Jeremy, I'm really sorry to hear that. Ooh. That definitely is not fun. Ow. I'm glad that you're doing better.
As I
One day
said,
at a time.
I knew he had an accident of sorts. I just didn't know if it was a car accident or
Ooh.
what it was.
Broken neck is not something to play around with.
Well, the link's up there, guys. If you want to come up more, they're welcome to.
Did Josh jump off or no, he just went to go smoke?
Yeah, I just went to go smoke a cigarette. I can see me wearing these out to go to run to the store or whatever.
What?
These slippers.
Oh gosh. Better watch your keyboard or your computer set.
I see her. Yeah, Jeremy, it's a long road for recovery, buddy.
Let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
Yeah, 6 discs collapse.
Oh my gosh. You're lucky to be alive, it sounds like.
Nope, that didn't help matters none. Wonder if I could wipe off the camera. It don't make it clear. Well, no, that camera is over 4 years old, so
The same damn camera I have, and I don't have an issue.
yeah, but yours is newer.
No, yours is newer than mine.
Yeah, mine's older. I got this 2 summers before we moved out of Norwood.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I bought it.
No, you did not. We got that camera after building that tower. And that was done here.
No, Emily.
I bet you I've got the damn receipts for it.
I had that camera when we lived in Norwood.
There we go. What's up, everybody?
What's up, Doug?
You know, just chilling. Just a wonderful
Looks like you're ready for
Monday evening. Waiting for the leaves to fall or the snow to fall. Whatever gets here first determines what I do tomorrow. Yeah. I gotta get the comments up so I can see what's going on down there. What do we got? Oh, thank you, Bill. Man, the beard has been more than a year now wearing a beard. So, Matt's lawn care. What's going on, Matt? I talked to Matt the other day. Hadn't talked to him forever. And Bill has to catch up on videos. Well, Bill, I'll tell you, we've been pumping out lots of videos, buddy. Lots of videos, almost daily at this point. I think the only day I don't make a video is on Sunday, and some Saturdays I don't make videos. But yeah, we make lots of videos.
Or if the stuff gets corrupted.
Oh man, that made me so mad. That was okay. So, Steve, that was the last property of the whole season that we were using the Time Master on. And we lost, the video was toast. So, yep. So we didn't get to publish the last use of the Time Master for the season, which also might be the last use of the Time Master period, because she's getting really, really old. And we're thinking we're going to replace her.
Replace it with what?
I'll probably just get a 21. I'll just get a 21 or a 22 inch. I don't need anything. We've only got 2 Pushmo yards, and I think we're going to dump one of them. And the other one is just an old man that we Pushmo, and he just kind of, we'll just take care of him. But you got to have a push mower just in case, so we'll just get a residential mower. That's what we'll get. Nothing special. We're beyond the push mowing days anymore.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if my Time Master was to go out on me, I'd probably go back to a residential regular push mower.
Yeah, the Time Master's a great mower. And back in the day when I was push mowing, a dozen yards or 10 yards, it was awesome, but we're not doing that anymore. So I've got 2 and we're getting rid of one.
Not worthy of keeping.
And now they want like $1,700 for those things, or $1,700. It's like, what the heck with that?
That's crazy.
Oh, I know. It's a good mower. I could go out there right now and it'd start second pull, guaranteed.
Do what?
Jeremy said you give them a call later when you get a chance.
All right, Jeremy, I will, buddy.
You pay attention to the chat. Bill, go on Facebook Marketplace and look for one there.
What?
Time Master.
Oh, yeah, that's the best place to look for one.
Cody, what's up, dude? Well, I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. and I went outside. It was 13 degrees. And then KJ showed up a little later, and we sat around and drank coffee and relaxed until it got up to over 20 degrees. It was 10:30. Because, dude, under 20 degrees and blowing leaves and mowing lawns is not fun. So we wanted it to warm up just a little bit. And then we went out, Cody, and I drove by every property on Monday's list, which is about 20 lawns, and we mowed one property off the whole list
That sucks.
because the leaves are stuck in the trees. We haven't had any weather to knock them down, and so we mowed one property. That's what we did. That was the whole day. Well, no, actually we mowed two because I came home and did my front yard.
Well, you don't get paid to cut your own yard.
Heck no. No, don't get paid to do that one. And tomorrow is going to be probably about the same way, except I have one property off Wednesday's list that I know needs serviced. And we got snow coming, about an inch of snow coming in tomorrow night. So I think I'm going to hit it tomorrow. We'll run through Tuesday's list. I'll go get that one off of Wednesday. And I think we might be done for the year. Because if we get an inch of snow, it's not going to melt because the ground's frozen. So.
Unless the air temperature warms up good enough.
No, because it's next week, Steve. They're calling for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, snow probably 5 to 6 inches on those 3 days. So
Ooh-wee.
I think we're done. I think we're just done for the year.
They just go mow some snow.
Oh, it sucks though, Steve. I mean, so in years past, you might have 25, 30% of the leaves still up in the trees. We're over 50% of the leaves are still in the trees.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there's leaves in trees everywhere. I mean, if you watch my video tomorrow, when I'm driving down the road and I'm doing my dash cam, just look out the back window and see all the leaves in the trees. It's crazy. So that means I'm going to have to clean them up in the spring when they're all wet and nasty. But, every season's different. Whatever. Give us something to do in the spring, I guess.
Yep.
What you doing, Tucker?
Kind of the way you got to look at it at this point.
Yeah. I was hoping to get a few more weeks, though, Emily. I really was hoping for just a couple more weeks. Just because it's just more money in the bank for the winter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to fall. As soon as that snow hits them, they're going to come down like crazy.
I was going to say, but soon you should be starting your RV adventures.
We won't do that till after Christmas break. The daughter will be down for college. So when do you go back, Em? The 9th? 9th of January? I don't know, something like that. 9th, 10th, she goes back to college, and then we're gone. We're gone until the first week of March. Come back, kick the tires, change the oil, fire them up, let's go. But honestly, Emily, it's needed. This downtime is well needed for us. We need to have a month or two off.
Most definitely.
Or tired. There's Josh. What's up, Josh?
Doug, how you doing, brother?
Dude, hanging, man, hanging.
Well,
yeah, so now I'm starting to think about all the projects I need to get done around the house that I've been putting off because we've been mowing, and now mowing's slowing down.
life never ends, does it? Winter
No, it
time
does
off?
not.
Nope. You got to catch up on what you haven't got to be able to do throughout the summer.
Yeah.
Not my spot, just like plastic. So they're scraping it off my desk.
Sorry.
So, Doug,
Yes, sir.
I ordered some mud terrain tires for the truck.
I saw that in the group. I was
It's
like,
gonna be awesome.
"Ooh,
It's gonna be awesome."
The Ranger is getting a facelift.
I might get to hear the womp 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 going home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which I don't care. It can say it all at once.
I had mud trains on my little ZR2 S10 that I sold about 3 or 4 years ago, and it had the Goodyear. I can't remember the name of them, Josh. And they had some serious road noise, and it got annoying on long trips. It was just like, oh my gosh, shut up.
Yeah, I got some Yokohama Geolander G003s,
Nice.
6-ply,
I like
pretty
Yokohama.
beefy. Yeah, they're
Yokohama. I like Yokohama a lot.
good. I'm very happy with them. Since I work at the shop, I got them on a deal. I didn't get no taxes, no disposal fee, no nothing, no labor or anything. I just got them ordered wholesale.
Nice.
I pay what they pay. So
Nice. Who wants to buy a mower? Jeremy, no. The only thing I'm looking for is a Walker Model T. If that counts. But I can't spend any money until we get mowing again in the spring. Can't spend any more money. KJ and I are gonna try our hardest to do everything that we can with just the two of us. But I'm thinking about May or June, we're not going to be able to keep up. So then we'll split us off into 2 crews.
it's gonna be rough.
Oh man, it's going to be rough. We might have to work Saturdays, Josh, which is 6 days a week. That leaves Sunday for maintenance.
Maintenance and a little bit of rest.
Yeah.
Rest? What's that?
I don't know.
You get rest when you're 6 feet under.
Dude.
Yeah, I gotta clean out my garage so I can hook up my trailer to my truck again. And get the mowers off so I can get them broken down and ready for the winter.
Yeah, Steve, I was thinking about that today. I'm looking at the mowers. They're all dirty. They all need washed. And of course, when you wash them, then you got to grease them and all that stuff, you know.
That's right.
And I'm looking at them and I'm like, we got snow coming in, man. Was Matt leaving? See you, Matt. Take care, buddy.
Sorry.
Matt,
no, that's all good. I'd rather say good night to Matt. I don't even know if we're going to get them washed this year, if I'm going to have 6 inches of snow on the ground.
Well, we had 5 inches of snow last week, so it pretty much killed me.
Snow and just wipe it down with snow.
No.
Well, I run the pressure washer, but it's
Turn
not
the blades on and let the snow churn around and clean them out.
Yeah, do it that way too.
You know, I am. How can I say this?
Don't know what your yard will look like afterwards.
I'm very much OCD. I do not like my mowers dirty when I'm running them. I like them nice and clean. And it's been tough for me this year to keep the mowers clean because we've been going so hard. And it's just okay, I can wash them on like Saturday afternoon, and it's just like, dude, I'm tired, man. I don't want to.
They're dirty again by Monday.
Washer. Yeah, I know. So.
You almost have a crew to be waiting. Okay, park them, wash them. I'm gonna go inside, have a beer, eat my dinner, and when I'm done and wake up tomorrow, you guys are gone and my mowers are clean.
I think I washed them. I think I washed them 4 times this year. That was it. This season since March.
I think I washed mine once.
Yeah, I'm slacking. I washed mine about once, if you would say. they just that Toro deck just kept itself clean for some reason. I don't know why. Every time I got in there and looked, there was no buildup. I'm like, oh, well, I have to scrape something.
Well, that was me.
No, I'm not talking about scraping decks. I'm talking about really washing them. You know, I mean, super clean and then pressure spraying them off and getting them nice and shiny. And
yeah, I haven't went that far. I did have a battery issue. I had an issue where my battery wouldn't start the mower, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Jeff showed up to the rescue with his jump pack. Even his jump pack wouldn't start my mower. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So we pushed it back on the trailer. I took it back to the shop, and I noticed that there was a bunch of grass clippings laying on the positive and negative terminals and the battery tray. I sprayed it all out, got it all clean. Guess what started up immediately? That mower. I'm like,
You had a short
my God.
going.
oh my God. I was like, the grass created a short because it's
Wow.
organic and moisture.
Yeah.
It fucking stopped it from starting, dude. And I'm like, holy shit.
You're lucky you didn't have a grass fire.
I know, right? Yeah, dude. So I cleaned all that out. Mower fired right up.
Wow.
No issues with the battery. I charged it back up. Everything was good to go, but like, wow. Like even the Matco jump pack that gave it a good 14 volts did not start it because the
That's
connection
weird.
was not right. And it was shorted out because of the grass clippings. I'm like, wow, you got to keep that. And that's a bad thing about that Toro mower because the grass clippings they blow up from underneath and just collect. So you got to keep it clean. You got to blow it out daily, or if not weekly, just for maintenance to keep that from happening.
Yeah.
And I let it build up too much, and that grass created we'll start condition just because the moisture. I mean, organic material is still
Mm-hmm. Conductive.
organic material. It's
Yeah,
conductive. It will.
That's right.
It definitely stopped me from starting. So once I cleaned all that out and it started right up, I'm like, holy shit! Learned my lesson.
I get the camera out, she moves.
Oh, it's snowing right now, Cody? Yeah, we're not supposed to snow until tomorrow night, buddy. Josh, I had my little Walker B. I actually was recording a video. I shut it off to go turn the camera off because I was done. No, to start it up, nothing. I mean, nothing. I'm like, oh, it's got to
Wow.
be a switch or something. So, I'm pulling all the levers back where they need to be, make sure the e-brake's on. Wouldn't start. I'm like, what the crap? So I just got done mulching a bunch of leaves. So I'm like, I wonder if it's one
So
of the
it
switches.
was just running. You're like, I know something's going on here.
Right. It's got to be a switch, one of the kill switches, the seat switch or the
Really?
neutral switch or whatever. So
One of
I go,
one
I
of the
go,
safeties.
yep. I go grab the backpack blower and I opened it all up and I blew the whole thing out.
And it fired right up like a champ.
Fired right up. It was a
Dude, I'm
leaf
telling you,
or
dude,
a stick or something.
I'm telling you, I've had the same issue, dude. Like even Jeff was like, wow. He's like, he brought his jump pack. I was like, dude, I've had this jump pack jump start my truck when it was dead completely. And it wouldn't even jump start your mower. I made my little jump pack feel like it was a piece of shit. Like it wasn't your jump pack, dude. It was the fact that I had a current issue with, dude, organic material will conduct electricity.
Mm-hmm.
It will.
Especially when it's wet grass.
Yes.
Yep.
So we hooked up the air compressor, got it all charged, put the blowgun on it, blew everything out, got it all clean. Mower started up just like that.
Matter of fact, that was from the video I recorded 3 or 4 days ago. Is when I think the title was trying to kill the Walker B18 when I had all those thick, nasty leaves. So yeah, oh well, it fired up.
Gotta
Then I
keep
went
it
and
clean,
finished.
man.
Yep, that's what it was. It happens, man. It happens.
It's just stupid because the deck blows that material up as you're running, and you just don't catch it until it builds up so much, and it packs it tight.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that these are like the color she's trying to get. All those ones that I got from Hobby Lobby, I can either take back or find something else to use them for.
So Doug,
Yes, sir.
has the mining game kicked back up, or is it still down?
Josh, honestly, I've been so busy. My rigs are all turned off right now. I need to go do some speculative mining, not for profit today, but profit in the future. And I need to do some research on it to see what I want to work on. But I just haven't had the time, man. I have not had the time. I mean, we've been leaving the house at like between 9 and 10, and it gets dark by 5. and we're
It's about
trying
time
to.
you've been giving the gamers some time to get some
Oh
GPUs.
man, we've been sucking leaves like crazy. I mean, last week we didn't get. We had to work Saturday last week. We couldn't keep up. And so, well, Saturday just 3 days ago, we worked Saturday, and so I need to get him going on some speculative mining, but I haven't, man. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I really do. So,
It's not going to be Ethereum anymore, is it? Or is it
Nope.
going to be something else?
nope, Ethereum's by stake only. You can't mine it anymore. So, it's proof of stake, not proof of work. So you cannot
Gotcha.
mine it. So I'm gonna find something else. I just don't know what it is yet. We'll get there. I just need to reprogram all the computers and do some coding and get them going again. I just need to figure out what I need to code them for, which token I need to go for, and so we'll get there. Yeah, they've been shut down, man. They're dead cold.
So have you had any issues? You got some 2070s in your lineup, don't you?
No 2070s. I do not.
No 2070s. Okay, I heard.
I got 1070s and 1070 Ti's.
I heard an
Listen.
issue about some 2070s with their RAM that have been failing lately.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, it's a problem.
I have no 2000 series cards. I got some 1660 supers, some 1070 Ti's, of course the 580 AMDs, and then I jumped to the 3000 series. I've got a couple 3000 3070s. I got a few of those.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I love my 3080 Ti, dude. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's such a beast of a card. It does everything out there at it.
Yeah. It is a beast of a card. Yes.
And not to mention that EVGA is not in the game anymore. It's one of their last cards they ever made. So kind of privileged.
I've got a whole rack of EVGA FTWs
that's what I have for the Win 3 Ultra 3080 Ti.
The Ultra 3s, I think is what the new ones are. Anyways, these are 1070 Ti's or 1070s. I can't remember. Yeah, I got a whole rack of them. And they got the little switch on them for OC.
OC BIOS or regular BIOS, yep.
Yeah. They're a good looking card, dude. They are a very good looking card. I like the way they look. I mean, because some cards.
If you ever want to get rid of one, let me know.
Yeah, so for mining, I don't care what they look like. I just want them to work, But I just happened to pawn these, and I think I bought those used. I got them in, and you look at them and you're like, oh, that's a good looking card, man. Yeah.
Yep. If you ever want to let one go, let me know.
Boy. I'm not ready to sell everything off yet.
The boy could deal with an upgrade of a 2080 or 2070. It would benefit him because he's got the 1070 now.
Is he still running that 1070?
Yes, he is.
Right,
but
awesome.
there are people out there that are still picking that as a budget card to run a bare minimum PC to run nowadays shit, and it's still doing it. So
shoot, I wonder.
Be thankful you have a 1070, dude.
Can we bridge those, Josh?
Yeah.
They can be slide. They can be slide. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
SLI.
Yes, they can. They can be slide. If he has 2 PCI Express slots to put them in, yes, he can.
But will that help him out in gaming?
Shit. 2 1070s? Fuck yeah. If they're in slide mode, oh yeah.
Because I got like 7 or 8 more of those.
I would have to configure it to run in slide mode, but yes, it would work. It would totally be.
I can't remember on those. I think you actually have to buy the bridge port that goes over the top of them, don't you?
Yes, you do. You have to put the NVIDIA slide port down, and it connects them.
That's gamer stuff, dude. I'm not into that gamer stuff.
But the newer stuff may have surpassed that. So it might just communicate through the PCI lane.
Might. I might.
It just depends on the board.
Cody, my daughter goes to the U of I, buddy, up in Moscow. He's talking about two colleges here in Idaho that we're playing a game to get. Anyways, yeah, my daughter goes to the U of I. She's a Vandal, which is totally against everything that I grew up with because I'm a Bronco fan. So, not Denver Broncos, guys. Boise State. Sorry to get off subject there, Josh.
No, you're good. You're good.
Cody's an Idaho boy. He lives over on the other side of the state from me. He's clear over on the eastern side of the state, not too far from Yellowstone, the national park. And I'm over on the western side of the state. So we're about 7-hour drive away from each other, but he's in Idaho and I'm in Idaho. So, yeah.
So no, it's a 5-hour something drive from me to Steve. So, man.
Have a good night, Jeremy. I'll give you a call tomorrow, buddy.
I'll try to remember to remind them.
Bill. Oh, good night, Jeremy. See you later, buddy. Bill's working a double shift on Thanksgiving week. Yikes.
Sometimes you got to get it done.
I'll be honest, man. This week, I'm having a hard time finding the motivation to go suck leaves. I'm like, dude, I am done, man. I'm just this cold has just killed me.
I know how you feel.
Oh, this cold has just tore me up. That couple days last week, we didn't get above freezing. So we were out 7 hours sucking leaves, and the highest temperature we saw was 31, 32 degrees. It's like, oh man, that's you're earning your wages on those days.
That's right.
Oh man,
definitely.
Oh, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Bill, that's a long day, buddy.
It's more than 12 hours.
No, besides that, we're just kind of, I got to, if we're done mowing, then I'll be done. I got, 6 weeks here to kind of work on maintenance and get stuff fixed and whatnot. And then we'll be taking off for 2 months for our vacation. And yeah, so I'm going to have to start I'm going to have to start putting the heater out in the garage, warming it up so I can go out there and get some maintenance issues resolved and get things all fixed and whatnot. And I got a motor to rebuild, Josh.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah, the little 18 horsepower Kohler on the
all right, Bill, have a good day. Good night, buddy.
We're just going to re-ring it. Going to hone the cylinders out and just re-ring it, put new valve guide seals in it, new valve seals, I should say. And yeah, we're just going to do a poor man's rebuild on it.
Let's see how it goes. It should run fine.
Yeah, you can get a kit off eBay for about they're under $200. If you want new pistons, they're about $300. And I've got a rigid hone, just hone it out a few thousandths, check the ring and gap and slap it together. It'll be fine for 1,000 hours.
Re-ring the pistons, re-hone the cylinders, install it. Should be good.
Yeah. So that's where I started when I got out of the Air Force. I was a machinist apprentice and I rebuilt motors. So it's no big deal to me. I was mostly the head guy. I rebuilt all the heads. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Got the clearances and all the valves and springs adjusted where they're supposed to be. Yep.
Easy peasy. But yeah, I can hone a cylinder with a rigid hone and a drill. It's good enough for that. Good enough for a lawnmower.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
Check the end gaps. Make sure you're okay. Probably be a little on the maximum size for piston to wall clearance, but it'll be fine. Roll it. It's a lawnmower.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to jump off here.
All right, Josh, take it easy, man.
Been a good night.
Yeah,
Y'all
see
have
ya.
a great night.
All right, take it easy.
Yep, I'm going, Josh.
Where the hell is my
How's
mouse?
going
There it
to-
is. Peace.
There you go. Yeah, Cody, there's a lot of people that run up to U of I. And then, of course, you got Pocatello, you know, so. Idaho State Bengals. But, you know, Cody, I'm not far from Boise, so I grew up a Broncos fan, man.
So you don't
Matt.
cheer for your daughter's college?
It's hard for me. They don't play each other anymore in sports, Steve, so I don't have to get into that. But yeah, I root for them because, you know, they're playing other teams and they're an Idaho team. But yeah, when it comes right down to it, I'm a Boise State Broncos fan. Sorry, Emily. She's not listening, thank goodness. My Emily, not your Emily, Steve. What's funny is I got a University of Idaho hat where my daughter goes to college, and I wear that all the time, and then I'm wearing a Boise State Broncos shirt or something. Cody understands. He's from Idaho.
Was you able to feather it out enough?
Yeah, Steve, I posted it in your group there. I was like, man, I can't find you on YouTube. So I actually had to go to your channel and then click on your videos before it come up. I was like, where's my notification? I was like, weird on that deal. So it must just be a glitch in the matrix or something.
Bill gets them as soon as I post them.
I totally did not get nothing.
Well, we're all here. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I tracked you down. I finally got a chance. We've been so busy. I haven't been on many lives or any of that stuff lately just because we've been so busy. So with the holidays coming up and all that good stuff.
You need to get a live stream going on your Discord or something one time.
Yeah, I know, Steve. I know.
Looks like a candy cane to me.
I know I do, but it's
Red,
just
red and silver.
Went from that to that.
I've been well, so the daughter's home for Thanksgiving, so that, you know, that it just got responsibilities other than, you know, online stuff at the moment. So mowing will be done soon and then I'll have more time.
Oh shit! It's 12:18.
So are you done, Steve? Or are you still
yeah, I'm done for the season.
You are done, okay.
Unless I get a random phone call, I'm done.
Are you? Okay.
Now I might make a trip down to Cincinnati or two, down to her dad's house.
Oh, sure.
He had his anal retentive about his yard, so
Right.
But as of up here in Dayton, I'm pretty much done.
We're just at this time of the year, we're weather dependent. So you know, we go until the snow sticks to the ground, and as soon as the snow sticks, we're done.
That's about the way we are here.
Which I think is going to be this week. So we might be done.
We're weather dependent also. There's some years, you know, there's been years when I lived down in Cincinnati where
into January.
You know, I was mowing beginning of January.
You call me in January, and I'm going to tell you no because I'm not even going to be in the state.
But I mean, all of our yards throughout like November, December, January, he was still going because the grass was still growing.
And it was
Right,
warm
right.
outside.
Oh wow! No, we're usually done between November 20th and December 10th. That's when we get our first big snow that just stays for the year. So last year we made it to December 10th. The 2 years before that was the weekend before Thanksgiving, around the 20th. And so that's what it looks like this year. We'll just the 20. We might make it to what's the date today? I don't even know. 19th, 20th,
22nd.
22nd. So
It is 22nd.
yeah. So that's
Yeah.
where we made it to this year. So it is what it is. We're just weather dependent. I mean, I'm telling you, there's going to be a crap ton of leaves come down in the next couple of weeks. A crap ton. But you know, when there's snow on the ground, you can't get them. So
I guarantee you, come springtime, I'll have a bunch of spring cleanups.
this is the most amount of leaves I've seen in the trees, still stuck up in the trees, with snow coming down. I mean, I couldn't even say that we're 50% down the leaves. There's so much leaves up there.
We're about 75%.
That's going to make
Yeah,
for a
when we
nasty.
went on that trail ride that we did,
Yeah.
about 75% of the trees were bare.
Yeah, it's going to be a nasty spring. I can tell you that right now with all those leaves. Nothing like sucking wet, old, moldy, nasty leaves.
And then you can't get them all up.
Nope. And you're going to have snow mold. It's just going to be yucky. But whatever. It give us work to do in the spring.
Keeps you busy.
Drop the deck, suck them up. Yeah, Cody, you're up at higher elevation than we are, man. I'm only at 2,100 feet here, and you're up like 6,000 or whatever feet elevation. You get done a lot earlier than we do. Yeah, Emily, I was very depressed last weekend. I went out and had to winterize the fifth wheel and put antifreeze in all the lines and stuff to make so it wouldn't freeze up. And I was just like, dude, can we just hook onto this thing and like leave? Then I don't even have to winterize it. We can just get out of here. Is that Jeff? Jeffrey?
Trust me, I get it. I look at my Jeep and I see the trail rides and stuff that are coming up, and all I want to do is go on trail rides now. So,
Dude, I'm so
I
ready.
get it. I'm ready to go.
I know. The problem is we don't know where we're going this year.
Oh, you haven't decided yet?
No, we haven't flipped that coin to figure it out.
Oh boy.
It's either going to be the.
Years you'll make your way out here. Come see us.
No, we're not going that far. It's too far. Diesel's too expensive right now.
Well, that's why I said one of these years. I didn't
Yes.
say this year.
Oh, yeah,
You gotta let
definitely.
those prices go down. Diesel's being $6 a gallon here. Damn.
Let Donald Trump get back in.
All right. No, we're either going to the Washington and Oregon coast, which is not the warmer option, but it's the most beautiful option, or we're going to Arizona, where is the most warmer option, but it's also more expensive because it's twice the distance to get there.
What happened, Tecto? Said you had an open weekend since Friday.
I vote for warmer, but that's just me.
I know. But that's 1,000-mile drive each way. And when you're talking, you're getting 9-10 miles a gallon pulling that big old fifth wheel. That's 100 gallons of fuel just to get down there.
Yeah. That's fine, Jeff. Let us know what's going on, hon.
Yeah, it's 100 gallons times 6. That's $600 just to get there. So,
Yeah, I don't think I could stomach that part of it.
right. All right,
No
Jeff.
worries,
Got you, Jeff. No biggie.
Kitty Kings.
Bless you.
Damn.
Kitty Kings.
So, yeah, when you're talking $500-$600 in fuel to get down there, and then $500 or $600 in fuel to get back, it's just like yikes. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet. It'll be half the price of fuel to get to the coast, but it's not going to be as warm. I mean, you'll see 60 degrees days, but you're not going to see 80-degree days down like in Arizona. So, but the coast, well, Emily, you know what the coast is like. You've been there.
I know. I miss
It's
it.
so beautiful, man. And the wintertime, you don't have all the visitors that go over there, you know, for the summer and stuff. It's just so nice. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's not a resort area in the winter.
Oh. Let's crack it.
When you get down to southern Oregon, they call that the banana belt of the West. Down by Brookings, Oregon, down in that area, you know, and it's 60, 65 degrees during the day, which isn't horrible for winter. So, yeah, Cody, diesel's expensive, man.
You got two Dr. Pepper cans sitting here.
So I couldn't get into the refrigerator. Yeah. When I'm moving. I get dogs out. Ow! Get dogs out my damn way.
Hopefully I can get a lot of this stuff done. Start getting these bins and stuff out of here. Got so much crap to do.
Live, dog.
Sorry guys, I'm working on a Christmas wreath for one of our local stores. And I've got 10 tons of crap all over my little area here.
We need a bigger area.
Well, that means I need to kick him out of my office.
Oh, well, sorry, Steve.
That's what that means. Is that he's got to get the boot.
Back to the basement.
Hell no.
Why not? Get it cleaned back up, get some new flooring down.
So it's 12:30 here. What time is it over there?
We're 2 hours behind you, Steve. So it's 10:30 here.
It's fucking dry skin. I hate this time of year. Why?
Yeah, 10:37 or whatever it is. 10:31.
Oh hell! I think I'm gonna call it a night on here.
Okay, bud.
You gonna move over to Discord? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to Discord.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll see you
We'll
over
see you
there.
later. See you, Cody, and Jeremy, and Bill, and whoever else is left in chat. We'll see you guys later.